Where is it? I started the wrong thing. I need this. Ah, that's much better. No. So Sonic Unleashed 3DS. This is actually a real 3DS game. I think if you have a modded Nintendo 3DS, you would be able to play this actually on the 3DS. But I'm doing it with an emulator. It works with Citra. It's also the emulator I'm using. I'm not sure if it also works with different kind of emulators, but you could try. But I know that it works with Citra, so yeah, that's the emulator I'm using. Let's just start it. You should be able to see something soon.
Sega.
Yeah, it seems to work. Okay. Speed engine. I like that. I think it starts with the intro. Yeah, okay. Nice. Okay, I think I just let this play. It's of course a heavily compressed version of the intro, but I can let this play. It's also literally the same, but anyways. So this is Sonic Unleashed 3DS. It is a Fangame that's currently developed by ID, which stands for Innovative Development. I'm not sure if that is a single developer or if there are multiple people involved in this. But it is pretty nice. This is the first demo that they released. And it actually also already has quite a lot of stuff in it. Not that much stuff, but it's already very functional and I think is a good way to show off what this project is supposed to become. At heart, I would say this is just a straight up port of Sonic Unleashed, the HD versions, not the PS2 or Wii versions. It's supposed to be a straight up port of the 3DS versions, not the 3DS of the HD versions of Sonic Unleashed. And yeah. Hello. Hello, Los Coludimus. Yeah. And this intro is, by the way, pretty long. Yeah, Sonic Unleashed 3DS is a straight up port for the 3DS. Currently not in the most developed stage, but it does work. It already shows off quite a lot of how this is supposed to turn out, I think. Also no subtitles, which is interesting. Maybe they could add subtitles in a future version, but I think that's nothing they should concern themselves with now, so that's something for later. Like I already spotted, like I did a test recording of this and I already spotted some things that they could potentially add for quality of life later. That's also stuff I don't think that should really be their primary goal right now. Adding all those quality of life things. I think the best way to tackle things right now is for them now would be to first like complete the game, adding everything so that it is stable, and then they could add some more stuff. Yes, I played Battle for Bikini Bottom in the past. Yeah, I did. I did a warm-up playthrough for Rehydrated, and then I played Rehydrated after that. That's right. When was that? I think that was in 2019, was it? No, not 2019. When did Rehydrate? When did it release? When did Rehydrated release? I can check that. Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Let me check that. 2020, okay, 2020. Really? 2020? That seems... 2020 it seems. At least according to Wikipedia. I could have sworn it released earlier. Also, I think this intro really shows why they sometimes do like major changes to the handheld versions of Sonic games, like with Sonic Colors. Like it does not have this long intro, and does the Sonic Colors DS even have an intro at all? I do not recall. I don't think it even has an intro. Like you just hop in straight away, and then they just show you all those text cutscenes, which makes sense, I think. Because when you play a handheld game, you usually only want to play in, or you are more likely to play in short bursts, because you play on the go and not at home. So it makes sense to not use the time up with very long cutscenes. But of course, here it makes sense because it's, as I said, supposed to be a straight up port of Sonic Unleashed. So it makes sense that they have the intro cutscene here. And you can skip at any time. By the way, that's the end, and that's pretty loud. I hope it's not too loud. It should not be too loud. I tested it, but yeah, here we go. I press start and I can play the demo. Sounds good, okay. Yeah, Sonic Unleashed 3DS. It looks like I can travel to wherever I want to go. I can go to every country. But if I want to go to Empire City, for example, this level is not available in the demo. I don't think if there are any Varrock stages in this right now. I know there's the test stage. That could be a Varrock stage because it appears to be always in night mode here. And I know you can do Apotos Act 1, but I don't know what else you can do here. I think it's only those two stages for this demo, but I guess I figure out. Anyways, let's enter Apotos. I cannot even select an act, it just places me directly in Act 1. And yeah, here I am in Sonic Unleashed 3DS. And one thing you will be immediately able to hear is the lack of sound effects. Yeah, that's just something that's part of the demo. They did not add sound effects right now, which is pretty funny. And that's probably something they will add in the future. But don't worry, your headset or your headphones are not broken. It's just how the game is currently. It has background music, but no sounds. Also, yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing I wanted to show off. There's a little glitch here. I discovered that one when I did test recordings. But yeah, it looks like Sonic Unleashed kind of plays like this. I don't think it plays too differently. I think moving Sonic around like this feels very Sonic Unleashed-like. It could pretty well be that Sonic is a little bit more responsive here, like he turns better. Yeah, this part of Sonic Unleashed here is completely fan-made. It's done by Innovative Development. If you want more info, you can type in !Unleashed 3DS, then you get a link to the download page and some additional information. But yeah, otherwise, it's just Sonic Unleashed. Let's go, I would say. How do I... Okay, my button layout is a little bit strange since I'm playing the 3DS game here with the PlayStation 4 controller. So my boost currently is on triangle. And yeah, it's pretty wonky, as you can see. Like, I haven't played until this point, but interesting. I think the camera is just broken. I think the camera... Let me start this anew. There will be a lot of bugs here, yeah? There will be a lot of bugs here, but as I mentioned, this is just the first demo. There's a lot of stuff that needs some polish. But it's already pretty functional. You can move something around. It is a good way to show off what this is supposed to become here. Like the looping is pretty wonky. You can see it. Also, I have the air boost from the get-go, which is interesting. Usually you have to unlock the ability later on. Interesting. And that works, okay. Here, how many attacks work quicker, in quicker succession? Oh, shit. A lot of bugs currently here, but quite nice, I must say. Oh yeah, quick step, okay, quick step works as normally. Like, my button layout is very strange right now. It is very strange. I think it still uses the PlayStation 3 controls, but because I assigned the buttons so that it matches the Nintendo 3DS, it's all screwed over. Yeah, this definitely seems like it has a lot of potential here. With the right... Oh, I need to use... Yeah, I need to use the touch pen. That's nice. I think you can't see the mouse, right? No, you can't. You can't see the mouse. But I can actually use the mouse as touch pen here to rotate the globus here, for example, or to navigate through the menus, which is nice. I like that they added some 3DS functionality as well, like the touch pen, like the touch screen, and all the touch functions. Actually, I did not want to quit. I go for another round. At least want to get the S rank, of course. I actually have to use claw grip right now. But yeah, very interesting stuff. I like stuff like this. It is very interesting. It is very unique. It is also super impressive, in my opinion. Like, Sonic fan games and Sonic mods never fail to impress me. Wow, that was... Oh, that's stomping, yeah. It looks also a little bit strange, but okay. Also, yeah, you can knock enemies into each other. That's also something from Unleashed. Like, it's very interesting to see. Also, it's very interesting to see it in, like, this state right now, in this very alpha-like state. Very interesting, and I'm very excited to see what else is coming out of this. I'm very interested. Yeah, getting an S rank in the first stage in Unleashed is not too easy. But I think it should be possible. Also, one thing I noticing is that the boost does not have does not suck the rings in. That's something that apparently happens on occasion here. Can I use the touch pen to navigate through here? Okay, I cannot use the touch pen right now to navigate to the menu here. Okay. Yeah, that the rings do not home in when you boost is a little bit of a problem here. That makes things a little bit more difficult. Since Sonic Unleashed is not the best game when it comes to precise movement. Pretty fascinating. Pretty fascinating, I like it. Like here, those rings too. Those rings normally should home in onto you when you boost through here. Even though you do not touch them directly, but moving on the right lane should be enough for the rings to home in. Like that's something that's missing right now. Come on, I give it a few more shots, and if I don't get an S-ring, I'm also not mad. But doing some playthroughs here is something I definitely want to do. Maybe find some inconsistencies or other things I would not notice otherwise. But this looping behaves very strangely. Also, one thing I did not mention yet is that you can perform the jump dash by pressing the jump button again, like you can do in Sonic Generations. That is normally not possible in Sonic Unleashed. And normally in Sonic Unleashed, you are only able to perform the jump dash at will before you get the ability to air boost. After you get the air boost, you can only jump dash on command if you have an empty boost gauge, because then the air boost is replaced with the jump dash. And otherwise, if you have boost, the air boost replaces the jump dash, because homing attack and boosting is on the same button on PS3. Okay, I think I give it 3 more tries and then I move on to the test stage. And that wasn't too bad. Damn it. I'm not sure if I should press nothing when I go through the loop, or if I should press forward to avoid the bug. Nah, that wasn't good. Let me try that again. One thing I'm also not sure of, are there normally medals here in the first act? I think there are normally medals here in the first act, right? Or do they only appear... Oh, okay. From the first stage onward, from Act 2 onward. That was the wrong button. Because otherwise, if there are normally medals here in Sonic Unleashed, then the medals are also not here right now. That would also then be something they must add later. I like the quicker homing attack, that you can attack enemies in quicker succession. That feels pretty good. That looks pretty strange. I think that was better but not enough, right? No, still B. Okay. Okay, last S-rank attempt, I would say. And then I do one final playthrough of this stage and go a little bit slower to take a more detailed look at the stage. And then I move on to what else is in here in this demo. It's pretty hard to stomp on the rail there. This is not looking too bad. Never mind. Maybe they just didn't code anything. That could also be the case. Yeah, that could... Let me check something. I made videos on Sonic Unleashed on my YouTube channel, so... Let me quickly check what score I did get when I got my S-Rank in my S-Rank run. Wait a second. Where is it? I could imagine that S rank here is 120k, but I'm not sure. And if it is 120k, then I should at least get an A rank, I guess. Okay, when I got an S rank in my S rank run, I did get 150k, 152k. So B might still be. Let me give it one more shot. I really want to know that now. Let me give that one more shot. I really want to know that. Also, I should really check the score. I'm not sure if I get score because I collect rings, because usually you do get score when you collect rings. No, okay. I do not get a score for speed though, and not score for enemies, which is interesting. Like I should get some points for the speed, and I should get some points for the enemies, but it seems like this is not coded in right now. Interesting. Okay, I just leave it at a B rank, and now I'm doing a little bit of a slower playthrough of this stage and really take a look at everything. So I already showed this. This glitch here is pretty strange because it only occurs after you perform a jump dash. If you jump dash in here, you fall through the stage, which is interesting. But if I move in here normally, nothing happens. And it's not like as if I'm going anywhere else because of my speed I get from the jump dash, which is quite interesting. Does that also happen if I boost in here? No. Okay, interesting. And so it seems like there's something funny going on with the jump dash currently. Also, this stone has no collision, yeah. Otherwise, the backdrops and everything look pretty faithful. It's a little bit harder to see because I cannot move the camera freely. The windmills are missing the actual windmills. That's something I'm noticing. I think I cannot really tell because of the render distance, but I think there's like some environment in the background missing. But yeah, I would really assume that this is just the stage directly taken from Unleashed and ported into here. Looks pretty much like it. Would make sense, I guess. Yeah, there's some collision missing here and there, but that's not bad right now. That's not bad. The stones here work. That's interesting. Do they also behave strange if I... No. They behave normally. This one too. Is this a 10 ring? It seems like a 10 ring. Let me collect it. Come on. I want to know if this also counts for 10 rings or not. It does, okay. That's all. That's another thing I'm noticing. There are the jump panels here are missing, the ramps. The dash panels work, of course. Yeah, dash panels are just normal dash panels. Can I? No, okay. You just get the boost here. Okay. Can I potentially go back? That's also a thing I want to test. No, it doesn't seem like it. It seems like there's an invisible wall here. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Oh. Oh, that's funny. I can continue to air boost. There's not this one time limit in this game. Let me show you this. That's funny. Like I can literally fly. Let me get some rings and then my planet needs me. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, of course it consumes the boost gauge like crazy, but that's funny. Like this is really stuff I like when you play games in pretty early stages, like stuff like that is just possible because they didn't properly and fully program it by now. That's always pretty funny. But there are some invisible walls here that restrict me from going any higher, I guess, or going to a specific height during certain parts of the stage, which is pretty interesting. Do I have a lightspeed dash? Do I have a lightspeed dash? I think it should be this button because this I think should normally be triangle. But it doesn't seem like there is a lightspeed dash in this right now. Otherwise, Sonic would have reacted to this here. But nope. Anything of interest down here? No, but is that even functioning? Ah, okay, I see. I know why I cannot stomp on the rails right now, because grinding is not in this right now. Okay, makes sense. And then it's just off to the boost part here again. There are also some spikes missing here. Normally there are some spikes blocking the way. One thing I also noticed is that I did not get score in the score display that is on the touch screen. Which also makes sense because that normally would be speed and enemy score, so that is definitely not programmed in right now. Interesting, very interesting. Very fascinating. I'm very fascinated by this. Let's see what the test stage is. Let's take a look at that. I cannot. No, but this is not available. I think Apotos should be the only level that is available in Windmill Isle, and that's not what I wanted. But I guess I can. Oh, that's interesting. Wait a second. I think I paused so quick that I was still able to move while in the pause menu. Let me quickly check that. Like if I pause now and keep pausing, then... Oh, for a second there I was able to move while I was in the pause menu, which is interesting. Status? Status also does nothing. Inventory doesn't do anything else, okay. So resume and start are the only two functions that work here. Another funny thing is, that's also something I discovered when I did a test recording, is that you can like initiate the jump while in the pause menu and slide while in the pause menu. Like this. Tested the effect, but Sonic, of course... Sonic actually does something that's also interesting. Like, every so often he advances a frame or so. And that should... No, not quit. That should probably also work when you have boost gauge. Let me quickly test that. I never started the timer, by the way. Well, it's too late for that right now, so whatever. Okay, I got some boost. Let me quickly try that. And yeah, of course it does. Also pretty funny. Let me restart the stage and let's see if I think for like a few frames when you pause there, you... Yeah, like this. Oh, what happens if I finish the stage like this? Let me test that. I wonder if there is some kind of menu overlap or so. Also, do I have... Oh no, wait a second. I think in that stage I have infinite boost. Can that be? Come on. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I have infinite boost in this. Oh no, not. Okay. I just was good at collecting rings, okay. I need to be careful which buttons I press here, because otherwise I go out of the menu. Like, that currently feels like some kind of, I don't know, Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword kind of glitch. I think those two Zelda games have some glitches that are where you overlap menus and like the title menu for some pretty interesting glitches. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, okay, I do get the menu overlap. The game is more laggier. Assume. I mean, maybe the game is laggier? Who knows? Ah! I cannot select anything anymore. Okay, if you are in that menu and finish the stage and then go out of the menu, then you cannot... I cannot press quit or play again. I need to restart now. Okay, I need to reset.
Sega.
But yeah, very interesting. I'm a big fan of this. And of course also Spin Engine, which is different compared to Hedgehog Engine, which makes sense. I'm pretty sure like the 3DS cannot would be able to handle the Hedgehog Engine. So it makes sense that this of course is its own engine. But yeah, very interesting. Let's go into the test stage. I think it's just what the name says. It's just a test. Oh, that's oh, it actually has the medals. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's pretty. With all the objects, that's pretty interesting. Hello, Ricardo Gaming. Welcome. There's a gold ring there. Can I collect those? I can actually collect them. If only it would be that easy in the original Sonic Unleashed. I like that test stage is included in the demo. That's pretty funny. Oh yeah, experience points too. Experience points are also currently not in this right now. Interesting. Try getting an S rank in the test stage. Okay. Oh, it's pretty interesting that all of this works, but it's not implemented yet. Very interesting. Nice. Some enemies, of course, to test the enemies. Whoa, okay. Interesting. Okay. Now, okay, it's supposed to send you... Okay, it's supposed to send you in this direction. What happens if I boost into this? Let me try boosting into that. Very interesting to test out all the objects here. Okay. It only behaves strangely if you jump dash into it. Like the jump dash really is something that is not refined right now. Also the camera also. Whoa, okay. You stream the actual game in 5 minutes, okay. Do you play the HD versions or the SD versions, the V and PS2 versions? I assume it's the HD version you mean, but who knows, maybe you are playing the V version or so. But yeah, I hope you have fun with it. Yeah, okay. Come on, I want to hit it with the jump dash. Like, I get the feeling that the jump dash causes some strange behavior. That's what, okay, it turns Sonic upside down. That's what happens. Okay, and this is just a long pathway to test some stuff out. Okay, what are those tubes here? Also, just more physics behavior, I guess. Like, that works pretty well, like... Yeah, that works smoothly, that's interesting. To be honest, I'm not even sure if that works as smoothly in Sonic Unleashed as it does here. Which is pretty nice. And Sonic does not even do the Sonic 06 and defies gravity. Maybe here. No, am I upside down or not? No, this is normal, and now... Yeah, okay, that actually works pretty well here. Nice. The boost is more controllable in this version. Yeah. I would really say that. I would really say that, yeah. If I compare to the normal Unleashed. Like the normal Sonic Unleashed boost is very forward orientated, and there's not like that much going on with going left and right. What was that? Okay, interesting. Like the normal Unleashed boost is very forward orientated. It's not very well made for like turning left and right. It's very stiff actually, but it works well enough for the game. Oh, here's apparently a little camera test. Like that's a camera angle that maybe appears in some of the Werehog stages or so. Like where the camera points this way and then there are enemies spawning in this area or so. Like that could be a test for that. Who knows? Like those are all camera angle tests. That's interesting. And this here is stuff for like egg chasers or so. Yeah, I can get behind this. Also the looping. Yeah, Sonic Frontier style looping, controllable looping. Okay, not the biggest fan of the Werehog, I see. I think this game, or like this version of Sonic Unleashed, will have the Werehog sooner or later. I'm pretty sure they will add this in this version here. I guess it makes sense because this is supposed to be like a port of Sonic Unleashed, so it would be pretty strange to have the day stages but not the night stages. And like, there are already some hints that there are night stages to be implemented here, since like the flags on the world map screen already have like this day and night symbol. So I'm pretty sure like Werehog stages will also be ported into this. I'm pretty sure that's not like their main intention right now, but it will come eventually. Oh, here, that's stuff for like Rooftop Run, that one quick section where you move along parts of the buildings. Yeah, that behaves a little bit funky. It works kind of in the sense that I can not just jump onto the wall and be stuck to it, but the actual act of going up there. Yeah, the cinematic intro of Sonic Unleashed is very, very good. I like it a lot too. Just has the perfect look and basically everything in it. A very great introduction to the game. Yeah, I think that's everything in the test stage here. I tested all the tubes here. I think I never tested the small one here, but it's just... Wee! Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Is there something else here? I don't think so. Oh, that's just the edge of the world and I fall down. Nice, I died in the test stage. No. Do I fall endlessly or is there a kill plane here? I wonder. I could imagine there's not a kill plane here, but I guess I can just restart if I want to. Too bad I cannot move the camera. I would like to see how the stage fades into nothingness. Me and a skydive. Nice. Yeah, okay. Come on, S rank. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure there's only the B rank in this game currently. Like, fastest Sonic Unleashed stage, under 2 seconds. Nice. Okay, is there anything else? Let me check if there's anything else I can play here. But I'm pretty sure that is it. Like, Apotos Act 1 and the test stage. Can't go in here. I can do this, but I think I can also move the sun. Yeah, I can also move the sun. It does not affect the stages right now, though. Oh, you don't like the DLC levels? That's interesting because I absolutely love the DLC levels. But I can really see why people do not love them. They are pretty brutal, the DLC levels. But I'm a big fan of them. There are also some countries missing here, like Shunan and Shamar. Shamar is also missing, and the other one with A. The other one with A. Apotos is this, and Jungle Joyride. What is the name? Adabat is also missing. Shunan, Shamar, and Adabat. I think those are the only 3 stages that are missing here. Besides Eggmanland. Eggmanland is of course also missing. I think those are the only stages that are missing here currently on the world map. But yeah, it seems like that this is it. I guess I can enter this test stage one more time. Yeah, pretty interesting. Oh, I did. Oh, here. Okay, the swipe kick is in this. That's pretty nice. Can I damage enemies with that? Oh yeah, that actually works. Nice. Do they actually kill me? No. Okay. Whoosh. Nice. Yeah. Cool. By the way, where's this Sonic model from? That's probably not from Sonic Generations 3DS. I think Sonic Generations 3DS Sonic looks more pixelated. It could be that this model is from Sonic Lost World 3DS, maybe? I don't know what the Lost World 3DS model looks like. And then the animations from Sonic Unleashed placed on top of it, maybe? Who knows? Maybe it's also a completely custom model. Could be. Yeah, Sonic Unleashed DLC stages are definitely brutal, but I still like them. Now, this is definitely not Sonic Adventure Sonic. The Sonic Adventure Sonic looks more round. Sonic Adventure Sonic looks more round, and a little bit chubbier, I would say. It might actually be that this is a custom model. Or maybe someone took the Unleashed model and did a low poly version of it. Definitely interesting, and yeah. Very interesting stuff here. No, not onto this thing. Let go, Sonic, let go. Yeah, I think that's it here. Very fun endeavor. Also, crawling is in this, nice. Mouth animations in Adventure, yeah, the Sonic Adventure mouth animations are legendary. Whoa! Yeah. Also, by the way, one thing I also did not mention is that I really like that the lower screen is the Miles Electric. That's a nice touch. That makes a lot of sense, too. If I think about it, one thing I have on my mind is maybe. Wait a second. Let me start differently. This game, of course, has a lot of QuickTime events. Maybe if you would like to add some. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, for the QuickTime events, maybe one thing the developer could implement is for the QuickTime events to add some additional. Like 3DS functionality. Maybe the QuickTime events could be some like inputs on the touch screen where you have to move the touch pen up and down and in a specific direction. Maybe that would be a fun thing. Who knows? Although on an emulator that's probably not a good idea. Maybe an option if you want the QuickTime events to be like normal Sonic Unleashed QuickTime events with normal button presses, and maybe a version with and an option with like touch pen inputs. Who knows? Because if I think about it, it reminds me a bit of Sonic Rush Adventure. There are also some like those boating stations where you have certain trick ramps where you have to perform certain touch pen inputs. Also, I never used... Oh, okay, that's for... Ah, okay, I see. Oh, D rank is actually in this, okay. I like how Sonic has... Does Sonic have a different... I think Sonic actually has a different animation for D rank. Like, he just stands there in shock and disgust and disbelief. Nice, okay, so D rank is actually in this. So I guess it's either B or D rank for now. Interesting. Like, yeah, but yeah, I'm a big fan of this. I really like the idea behind all of this. Of course, it's pretty wonky right now and has a lot of bugs, but you also need to consider that this is the first demo. And I think the guy is all by himself that is making this, so definitely credit where credit is due. This is already pretty impressive for, like, I think a single-person project. As I mentioned, I'm not sure if this is, like, done by one person or by multiple ones. I mean, the name Innovative Development could hint at a development team, but could also just be one person. In either way, it's pretty impressive already. Of course, for future releases and future demos, there is still a lot of work to be done. Like, this is just also only one stage, and the physics need some works here and there. But overall, this is pretty impressive, and I think it already shows pretty good what this is meant to become and will become. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. And what I played so far, I really like. So yeah, definitely hope this continues to become very, very good. Yeah, nice. I also like that you can rotate the globe here with the touch pen. That's a very nice thing. That's also very, very 3DS-like. That feels like a very 3DS feature. Rotating it like this. Very fun. Nice, very nice. Okay, I guess I move on to the next thing I would like to do, which will be Sonic Forces Overclocked. Definitely looking forward to play that as well. That is also a fully fledged, finished mod of Sonic Forces, so looking forward to that. But I think I will do a quick break and I will set everything up in the meantime so I can continue with the next thing. And I'll be right back, and I hope you stay tuned.